decided to join CNS because I was looking for a real-world journalism experience, and the fact that I was going to get to go into DC and cover the Capitol was a huge thing for me because I love politics. So knowing that I was going to get to walk the halls of Congress and talk to politicians really just excited me.
There's a lot of things going on right now, with the House and, Donald Trump and all that stuff. So I feel like it was a really great opportunity to cover and be around some of these great events that are potentially altering some of our politics.
We've covered many different things, like things that many different journalists don't get to do it in their lifetime. And we're so close to being in DC that that real-time reporting was really reflective to the world today. So I thought that was a really interesting aspect of CNS, and I wanted to be able to get some clips published as well.
They told us, oh, your stuff can go on the AP wire and maybe it'll end up in the Washington Post. And I was like, yeah, whatever. But then it was the first story I had published, and that's what happened. And so that was a really cool experience for me. I can say that I've been published in one of the biggest papers in the country.
I've covered Washington for years and years and years, so this is a great opportunity to sort of pass on to the next generation of journalists whatever it is I know through war stories, but also hopefully a little wisdom about covering Washington. They get to do things, see things, cover things that they otherwise might not get a chance to cover.
Best memory and experience was getting to go and cover Congress firsthand. I think the Kavanaugh hearings was the coolest thing because we've said 100 times while covering it that this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and that a lot of people are never going to experience this in their lifetime. So the fact that I was sitting in the room where it was happening and witnessing history be made and getting to report on it was just insane.
My best experience in CNS was easily the protests and the rallies surrounding the Kavanaugh hearings. You had people who were supporting and who were protesting these protests. So that was really interesting to see, and I think overall it kind of solidified why we wanted to become journalists. We are making a difference by writing these pieces that are really crucial to people.
I try to treat everybody here as a colleague and as a reporter, but obviously I realize I'm also in sort of a teaching function because when I'm editing, I'm trying to just show reporters what can be done a little better, how we can make something read more smoothly or reorganize something. So there's a teaching element to it, but I really want it to be more of a collegial newsroom, really a newsroom-like atmosphere, and a good one, hopefully.
The atmosphere was great. I knew of people coming in here. I wouldn't say that we were necessarily friends before we got here, but we're definitely friends now.
Loved my colleagues. They probably learned more about me than anyone should ever know. They saw all sides of me while we sat in newsrooms together for 20 hours a week.
The camaraderie we have here in the workplace is really nice, and even if we had a slow day, we all kind of picked each other up and read funny tweets that politicians were talking about.
It really made it easier just to have the camaraderie here and get through the 8 hours that we're sitting here trying to work on stories. So it was great.